Hey Vikings fans, welcome back to the Scouting Combine. I'm joined by Paul Charchian. Charch, you guys were on Radio Row here with you and PA doing the show. I know you guys talked to a lot of interesting people, Charlie Wunderlich, Peter King, and so on and so forth. Yeah. What do you take away from this experience?
Well, there are a lot of different things. First of all, we got to talk to a lot of great people, including Leslie Frazier and Rick Spielman from the Vikings. And this is, here at the Combine, the format is just so conducive for just sitting down, having a conversation with people that you can't always talk to all the time. It really, really relax.
When you look at this draft class from a fantasy perspective, what are some of your first thoughts?
Not a great draft class for fantasy perspective. This draft is deep in a couple of different positions. Defensive end is one of them. Quarterback's one of them. Those guys aren't rookies who mean anything to fantasy guys. You know, we're looking primarily for running backs, and they're really outside of Mark Ingram. It doesn't look like there's a lot of really high-impact running backs. That said, there's still a lot of time between now and the draft, and as always, the most important thing is finding the right guys in the right situations to contribute. And then there are guys that you could never expect, like Garrett Blunt, who wasn't even drafted last year, ended up being a really impactful rookie because he was in the right situation.
And tell us what you think about the quarterbacks in this draft.
It's been really funny because I was hoping to really galvanize on one quarterback that I really wanted the Vikings to take at 12. Virtually everybody we talked to loved a different guy. Morton said he loves Ryan Mallett, DeGil Brandt, and he loves Cam Newton, Mike Mayock, and he loves Blaine Gabbert. I don't feel like people who know more than I do have gotten swayed me into any one guy because there's so many smart people like different things about different people, and that makes it really tricky to know who might be best for the Vikings. The Vikings need to take a quarterback, and as promising as Joe Webb might be, and he's still a project, and there's just tons of unknowns there. I would like to see this team draft 2 quarterbacks coming out of this draft at some point.